Guys, yes, what I have on is a natural makeup, and I know for some people there are some places you want to go to and you don't want like a heavy makeup. Trust me, this video is for you. You have to watch till the end to know how I achieved this. And surprisingly, you don't need a concealer for this look. Yes, you can actually do your makeup without concealer. So watch this video to know how I did it. And yes, the link to buy all my makeup products will be in the description, or I'll just pin it in the comments of this video. So guys, let's get right into the video. So guys, the first thing I'm going to do today is wipe my face, and you can either do this with a micellar cleansing water or a facial cleansing wipes. And today I'm using this tea tree facial cleansing wipes. Just make sure to wipe your face, whatever you want to use, either micellar or facial wipes. Make sure your face is clean. Next, you go in with your moisturizer, just a small amount. Today I'm using the simple hydrating light moisturizer. Don't forget to apply under your eye as well, but make sure your face is hydrated before you go in to do your makeup. You don't want your makeup to be cakey, so please make sure to hydrate your face with a moisturizer. Next is face primer, and today I'm using this E.L.F Poreless putty primer. With a flat brush, just apply all over your face and blend. Guys, primer is very important in your makeup routine. It helps smoothen out pores, like blur out pores, and also make your makeup last longer. Next is this olive oil edge control for my brows. I'll be applying just a little amount to just help keep my brow hairs in place. Guys, remember this is a natural makeup routine, so I'm not using much of makeup products today. Everything I'm using is light, so I'm just going in with the gel on my brows just to keep my brow hairs in place and just make my brow hair like rest on my face. Then I just go in with my hands to like press the hair down just as shown, as you can see, and then I'll do the same thing for the other brow. Just apply a small amount of gel on my brow and then brush through with the spoolie brush. So guys, I'm just doing the same thing as the first brow. Next, I go in with my Sacha buttercup setting powder. Guys, you can use your setting powder, but just make sure after the gel you tap in the powder on your brow. There are some oils and some shines there you want to control with the powder, so applying the powder is important. With a well sharpened eye pencil and a light hand, you start to fill in your brows. Guys, remember it's a natural makeup, so you want to keep everything as natural as possible. As you can see, I'm just filling in the brows with a light hand. I start from the starting point to the curve and to the tail. If you want a detailed eyebrow tutorial, you can check it out on my page. So basically, I'm just filling in my brows with a light hand, and then I go ahead to outline my brows. Guys, I'm emphasizing on light hand because this is what you need to do to achieve a natural brows. You want it as natural as possible, so try not to overshade your brows. You want to use a light hand, so I just do the same thing for my other brow. I just outline and then I fill in with a light hand. Next, I go in with my spoolie brush to just brush my hair and keep it in place. So you can use your spoolie brush to brush your brow. If you follow this, trust me, you achieve the same thing. Just follow it step by step. Next, I go in with my foundation, my perfect shade of foundation. I'll be using that to conceal my brows today. Yes, you heard that right, guys. You can use your foundation to conceal your brows. If you want a natural look, you want to achieve a natural look, so you have to do this. So I'm just using my foundation. I'll start by concealing from the start point to the curve and to the tail of my brows. Make sure to use a small amount of foundation. Trust me, you don't want a lot of foundation in that area, so ensure you use a small amount of foundation to conceal your brows. So now I'm just going over my brows, just concealing the top with a small amount of foundation. Guys, small amount, please, not too much. You want it natural, so please keep it natural and simple. So I'm just blending out the excess. And yes, next I go in with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, to blend in the remaining products in that area. And you see, it's so natural. It doesn't even look like I did anything there. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other brow. I'm just concealing with my foundation, and then I'll go ahead to just conceal the top. And then I use the beauty blender to dab in the excess. And yes guys, this is the result. It looks so natural. So you can either use a bronzer, a powder palette, or your eyeshadow palette for your eyeshadow, but make sure you use a shade that is similar to your skin tone. So today I'm using this Juvias Place bronzer in the shade medium to dark. I'll just go ahead to blend that in. Guys, remember it's a natural makeup, so everything is natural today. You don't want a lot of product, so keep it simple, please. Simple and light. So guys, I just do the same on the other eye. Just blend in the bronzer in that area. You want to make sure that area is well blended, so go over it with your blending brush, please, over and over again until it's blended. Next, I'm going in with my foundation, my perfect foundation shade, and trust me, you don't want to use too much, guys. Just a small amount. With a damp beauty blender, you blend in the foundation. Guys, a small amount, please, and your perfect foundation shade. It's a natural makeup, so we have to keep everything light, remember. Today I'm using Maybelline Fit Me foundation. The reason I like this foundation is because it gives full coverage and it's lightweight, so I recommend. So don't forget to blend your neck. You want a constant color between your neck and your face. So next I go in with my foundation. Now for this part, you want to use a foundation that is 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone. So I'm using that just a little amount under my eyes and my T-zone area. My T-zone area is my forehead, the bridge of my nose, under my nose and my chin. Guys, the reason I didn't use concealer is because remember it's a natural makeup, so we want to keep everything natural and light. So guys, now I'm just going to blend in the foundation. Remember it's a foundation 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone. You want to gently tap on it. Do not drag when blending. Tap gently and do not drag. You're going to transfer the product if you drag it down. You have to tap in gently and blend upward, just as shown. Do not drag. Also, don't forget to wet your beauty blender. Guys, trust me, the fluffier your beauty blender, the easier it is for you to blend. So make sure you've wet your beauty blender before you blend in your concealer or foundation, whatever it is. Before you start, make sure you wet your beauty blender. If you noticed, I applied a little foundation towards my eye area. This is to lift my face, so you can always do this to like lift your face. So guys, I'm just blending in the areas I applied the foundation, and then I'm going to use the remnants, like the remaining products on my beauty blender. I'm just going to dab in my forehead area. If you noticed, I didn't apply foundation on my forehead because remember it's a natural makeup, so I'm trying to keep everything as natural as possible. So I just went ahead to use the remnant on the beauty blender on my forehead. Make sure everything is well blended. Time for the blush, guys. Today I'm using the Zaron Cheeky liquid blush, just a little amount. I have a pimple there that is so annoying. Just a little amount of blush on my cheek, and then I go ahead to blend in with a fluffy beauty blender. Guys, make sure this is well blended. So you want to blend upward just as shown. Tap on it, do not drag. Tap and blend just as shown. You can see the glow on my cheeks already. Next, guys, you need to set your face, and today I'm using the Sacha buttercup setting powder. Guys, trust me, you don't need a lot. So as you can see, I'm just dusting off the excess at the back of my hand, and then I go in to apply with my powder puff, just a small amount under my eyes and the areas I applied the foundation earlier, the foundation that is 2 shades lighter than my natural skin tone. Guys, the reason I use the powder puff for this is because I don't want to pack powder on my face. So a powder puff is easier to use to set your face. Notice how I lifted my face with the setting powder. Remember I applied foundation there earlier, so I'm just setting it with my setting powder. And then going over the other eye. And then my chin. And my forehead. A little on my nose. Remember I applied foundation on that area, so I have to set it. To add definition to my face, I'm using this Juvias Place bronzer just on the sides of my nose with a blending brush, just to give my face the definition it needs. Also, bronzer helps to add warmth to your face, so I just did that and then I blended it towards my eye area. Next, I'm going to apply the bronzer on my forehead, just as shown, on my cheekbones and under my jaw. So guys, next I'm going to be applying this setting powder right under my cheeks. This is to give focus to my cheeks, like just to make my cheeks pop and like accentuate my cheeks. So you have to do this, and when doing this, use a very small amount of powder. Don't put so much. And if you notice, right after this, I'm going to dust it off immediately with my powder brush. Now, if you notice, I didn't allow it to sit for long and I immediately went in to dust off with my powder brush. So this is what you should do. Don't allow the powder under your cheeks sit for long. Remember, it's a natural makeup. So next I'm going in with my powdered blush, and today I'm using this Milani Baked blush. Guys, this blush is very pigmented, trust me. So I just apply a little on my cheeks. So you gently apply on both cheeks. After applying the blush, I'm going to go in with my perfect powder shade. You can use your perfect powder shade from your powder palette, or you can use a compact powder, but just make sure it's your perfect shade. Then you go ahead to blend your face. Then I'm just going to line the inner corners of my eyes and inside of my eyes. You can skip this if you're scared of doing this. It's not compulsory, it's not necessary, trust me. Next, I'll just go ahead to line my lips. I'm using a brown lip liner. Guys, you can check out a detailed ombre lipstick tutorial on my page. So guys, I'm done lining my lips. I'll just go ahead to use this nude lipstick from my lipstick palette. You know, it's a natural makeup, so we're keeping everything light today. So just a small amount is enough. Trust me, you don't need too much of lipstick. And a nude lipstick is perfect for this look. So after applying the lipstick, I just go ahead to apply a transparent lip gloss. So guys, after applying the lip gloss, I just go ahead to set my face with my setting spray. And today I'm using the Sealowatt spray from Miss Metics. I don't know if I'm correct, but I'll just put it in the description of this video. So I just spray my face from a distance and allow to dry. Ooh, perfect. And then yes, I'm just bringing out my beauty spot. I covered it initially, and guys, guess what? We are done with this look. So guys, this is all about natural makeup tutorial. Trust me, this is not hard at all as long as you follow it step by step. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Bye.